Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 21st of July. A wonderful week is in prospect for you because the sun powers into your sign on Tuesday, and this is going to give you a real surge of energy, physical energy, and the sense of being much more in charge of your destiny. You can get a firmer grip on your life direction as the sun combines with Jupiter, which pitched up in your sign last week. Now, if you tuned in then, you'll know that Jupiter can do you a world of good over the next 12 months. But alongside the sun like this, it's almost supercharged. This can give you the confidence to be much more authentically yourself. Nelson Mandela once said, the hardest thing for us all is to be true to ourselves. So this can give you the opportunity to step outside following the pack, needing to compete with people and having the desire to be much more just you. So whether it comes to the way you dress, your ideas, the way you express yourself, you're really going to have a purple patch now, which is going to enable you to demonstrate just what a dramatic and charismatic character you truly can be. So do go for it. And yet at the start of this week, there may still be a niggling issue about your health, or perhaps even a work matter that could just be putting you a little bit on edge. And it's going to be important, therefore, to try to have faith in your situation. Uranus is also going to go retrograde on Monday, which suggests that issue which has been ongoing for the last few years about balancing doing what you know you have to do in terms of obligations against another side of you which would prefer to escape all of this and be much more independent. Well, that's going to require a lot more thought in the next few months, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It will make you aware if your situation is out of kilter a little bit, if you're doing a bit too much for you or not enough for others. It's about striking that balance. And none of us gets everything we want. It is all about give and take. Now, Mars is going to be moving on Friday, and it has been in quite an important part of your horoscope since late last year, an area which has given you a lot of veracity when it comes to expressing yourself, perhaps quite a lot of physical drive. You've maybe been more restless and moving around quite a bit. But it moves into your home zone now, and if there are changes that you'd like to make to where you live, or perhaps moving altogether, then these can be driven forwards in the next 60 days. But there is a wonderful new moon in your sign on Saturday. This is probably the best new moon you will have experienced for many years because it combines with Jupiter and it gives you an opportunity to really go for it. You are a fixed sign. You don't always find it easy to get new things off the ground, or can be quite fearful if you don't feel that people respect or admire you. This is asking you to be bolder and go for it. Someone in the family might not like it, and if there are some changes you want to make, you need to just slow down a little bit and explain them carefully, otherwise you might hit some resistance as Mars squares up to this new moon. But on the whole, I think it's a fab chance to recast yourself in such a more dramatic and scintillating way. If you're single, do expect quite a lot of attention to come your way in the weeks to come. If you're in a relationship, this is a wonderful opportunity for you to become more of the leader and try to revitalize it. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.